Okay, so last month I hit up New Cadia Comics for their flash sale, and this is one of the books I got for like 49 cents. It is number 5 of the original hardware run from Milestone's DC Comics from way back in 1993. I got into this latest run of the Milestones universe with hardware versus Icon, the new static, and I really enjoyed it. And this is a fun trip back in time to the original. And one complaint I have with a lot of these old books is the story seems to be long-winded a lot of times without saying a whole bunch. And the art is kind of blah, but not so much in this. And maybe I'm reading the wrong stuff from this time period. I'm still new. I'm like 6 years in to comic reading, and there is years, decades of material for me to catch up on. So I will never claim to know everything, but this is great. I mean, outside of a few dated references having to do with early internet and advanced technology, just minor things, you could really put this story in a setting from today, and it would be just as entertaining. The writing was really some of the best writing that I've seen. This story in particular, Hardware gets a call from his friend who has a lady of the night that he considers a close friend, and she has been harmed, murdered. And so he calls up Hardware for help. And Hardware's, he's still a new superhero at this point, working at Alvin Technologies, still finding his legs and his style. And so he's not quite as confident, but he dives headfirst into the investigation. And come to find out, there is another character who is also on the investigation, who is not as pragmatic and willing to show mercy as Hardware. And they come face to face at the end of the book. And let's see here. This character right here, this big brooding bastard, and he's kind of a vigilante in the style of the Punisher, and it is a very fun dynamic, and it'll be something that I'll be looking for more back issues so I can see what happens with them. I mean, you can assume it's going to be some kind of team up, but that's why we buy the books. That's why we get into the back issues, and that is why we love comics. This is because there's always another chapter. So that has been a look back in time at Hardware number 5, Milestones. If you guys have not shopped at New Cadia Comics, go seek them out. If you sign up for the mailing list, they always have a new, sale going on. I believe they are the world's largest comic book as far as back issues go. And even if it's not a special sale, they always have some deal going. And they always send more coupons and discount codes. So you can go back, for the new stuff, it's not so much. But for back issues, there is none better than New Cadia Comics. So I will see you guys next time. Until then, go get signed up with New Cadia Comics so you can get a heads up on these deals. Keep buying them books, and I will see you next time.